Salute and welcome to the Mr. Goodbread Wrestling channel, also known as Figure 4 TV. Now, today has come, guys, where we about to give our WrestleMania 41 predictions. So if you don't want any spoilers, now is the time to hit the like button and just come back later. All right, guys. But for those of you that want to hear my prediction of WrestleMania 41, stick around, watch the intro, and when we come back, we get straight into it, guys. Okay, guys, and we back. So, man, this Saturday and Sunday, and WrestleMania falls on 420 this year. Sunday night is 420 and Easter, guys. So, we're going to be in for a great treat. So, let's get started with this match card, guys. We got the up-to-date, we got the latest match card in no particular order, but we do know that night one, we're going to start with night one, no particular order as far as the matches. But what I am hearing is that boom, our triple threat match is going to open the show. So you see Roman, he done stole another page from Brock Lesnar. Roman know that if you not first, you last. And if you not last, then you go first. So Roman, Seth, and CM Punk will probably kick off night one, guys. And with that said, who you guys think? Who you guys got? Put it in the chat. Who do you guys got for this match? And explain why you got them, guys. Why? Now we know Paul Heyman is going to be a huge part of this match. Paul Heyman, he owes Seth a favor now. He's cashing in CM Punk's favor for CM Punk. And Roman, he explained on Monday Night Raw exactly how he felt about him being at the end of that favor. So I predict Seth Rollins is going to win this match, and that'll set off the feud between CM Punk and Roman Reigns. They'll go on and feud by themselves, and Seth Rollins. I can even see Seth Rollins walking out of there with Paul Heyman, because that might be his favor. His favor might be for Paul to leave with him, even though Paul came with Punk, but he want Paul to leave with him. So I could see Seth Rollins winning this match and going to leave with Paul Heyman, guys. So let's get to another match, night one. We got Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight, guys. So you know this right here. We all know, we can see the writing on the wall. This might be Jacob's coming out party. Although I know Jacob is, to me, formulaic. He's formulaic. Like, he's not all that. He's not everything that everybody talk about. But he's going to be good enough to beat LA Knight here. I don't even really know what the story on this match, other than everybody see what's going on. Everybody see that Jacob is about to be crowned United States champion. I don't know what we do after that. You know what I mean, with Jacob as United States champion. But the writing is definitely on the wall that we'll probably be crowning a new United States champion at WrestleMania, and that is probably gonna be Jacob. Guys, he also got the streak going. He hasn't been pinned, so You know what I mean? I don't see LA Knight pinning him. And this a one-on-one. It's not a triple threat match either. So maybe the winner is predictable, but now how does this match unfold? Are we going to have Jacob just flat out squash LA Knight in a straight dominant performance? Or are we going to have some type of match here? Like we're going to have a match where it's hard hitting, hard fought, back and forth? Or is it going to be a complete dominating show for Jacob? So that's going to be important to look. Yeah, right. I was thinking that too. This might be one of your WrestleMania squash matches. These might be one of them wow, shocking alls. Who knows, guys? All right, let's move it right along. And we have what's probably going to be the main event of night one. So those of you that thought that might have thought main event Jey Uso is not going main event, you might be wrong. You might be wrong. This might be main event of night one. And guys, I'm going to go on and I'm going to say that Gunther is going to win this match. Gunther is going to win this match. It'll make Jey Uso's story that much bigger. I really don't see Jey Uso beating Gunther. How Gunther will win is because we know Jimmy Uso is owed some payback. Jimmy Uso got to pay Gunther back. But en route to Jimmy Uso trying to pay Gunther back, I think he might just screw his brother. Another clue of why this might not be Jey Uso's night is because every time we had a Yesu Mania, a Kofi Mania, that was the main event of the show, and that's where the crowd left home. The crowd left yeeting and left yesing, and I can't see that. I can't see that. I can't see that here when this is just night one. This is not night two. Now, if Cody and John Cena didn't take over night two, then I might say then Yeet we might go home yeeting. But I can't see Yeet. Plus, we all know that Gunther was running a house program. For those of y'all that don't know, Gunther was running a house program with CM Punk for that World's Heavyweight title. He beat CM Punk. He made CM Punk tap out. But they don't run house show programs if they don't plan on running that feud on TV. Another clue, guys, is Gunther just re-signed and got a bus. You ain't fitting to re-sign nobody, give him a bus, and then have him lose the title, guys. So, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, yo. I want to believe in the Yeet, but Yeet ain't selling, and I don't think Yeet gonna be winning. So that's my prediction for this match right here. I got Gunther, guys. Y'all let me know who y'all got in this match. Now we go to this feud right here, and this feud picked up. It picked up. It picked up. It went from worse to one of the more interesting ones. I ain't gonna say first, but it definitely went to one of the more interesting ones. Y'all do know this was a work, right? Y'all do know these two women do not hate each other. They do not harbor any bad feelings towards each other. They just got us interested in seeing them two in the ring. Now we need to see the match. And we're gonna need more than just moonsaults. We're gonna need more than just moonsaults, guys. But I have Charlotte winning. I have Charlotte going to give Tiffany a handshake at the end of the match. And then I have Tiffany just flat out going full-blown heel on Charlotte. Full-blown heel. Charlotte is definitely going to win the title, though. I have Charlotte winning. I don't see why not. Tiffany just not ready. And she got exposed in these promos with Charlotte. That's why Charlotte needed to let her one-up her in that last promo there. But Tiffany just not ready yet. Tiffany may be a good United States or IC champion, but I don't think Tiffany ready yet. Tiffany time not ready yet. All of the good girls, all of the real women are back now. Jade Cargill back. I mean, we got Oscar coming back. Tiffy time, you not yet. Put her there with Roxanne and let's see who really ready. But I got Charlotte winning this match, guys. Y'all let me know who y'all got winning this match right here. Who do y'all see and why? Yes, Tiffany, definitely. I got Tiffany Turner Hill definitely going full blown Hill, and that was the biggest problem with this match because they try to shove Charlotte as the face, and they had Tiffany as the face, but they wanted us to cheer for Charlotte with the sympathy crap, and now we don't know who's face, who's heel. Both of them are natural faces, so they got to figure it out. WWE got some figuring out to do. And now we got our tag team championship. And this is disturbing right here because I don't even like these titles. I like the Street Profit titles better. I think the Street Profits got the better looking titles. And I guess we couldn't get both of them two on this card because then it would have been a black dominated card maybe. But in any event, we got the New Day versus the Viking Raiders. And I got the New Day in this right here. It make no sense for the New Day not to win because they got to stop and start push right now. Their storyline started and then got forgotten about. This right here will definitely kickstart the New Day's storyline as heels because we've seen them as babyface tag team champions before, not as heels, and it'll open up some new competitors and new matches and get them chasing. Get somebody to chase them. But the Viking Raiders have not done nothing with the titles. And honestly, the way they book the Raw Tag Team Champions is trash. Like you can go back to the Judgment Day and before them, they just don't do good at tag team wrestling on Monday Night Raw. And this is why a lot of people been saying it for a long time. Merge the divisions, guys. Merge the tag team divisions. You don't need to have two tag team titles. You don't. You don't need to have two tag team titles at all, man. Merge the tag team divisions and let the champion float from both shows, man. Like how you do the women's tag team champions. That goes perfect. That hits. That slaps. That works out very well. But in the event, I got New Day winning this by cheating. Of course, they're gonna cheat to win. They gotta cheat to win. And I mean they'll start off there on their new journey. Next, guys, we got El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio. And guys, y'all already know El Grande, he's been figured out. The tattoo on the back of his neck matched the same tattoo on the back of Chad Gable's neck. And there's pictures going around of Chad Gable when he cut his hand. And magically, El Grande Americano has the same wounds, them same marks on his hand. So we know that this is Chad Gable, and it's gonna be Chad Gable versus Rey Mysterio. This is gonna be a good one. Chad Gable needs a win. Chad Gable should win. I got Chad winning. And I mean Rey Mysterio, he's there. He's putting people over. He have nothing to lose. You know what I mean? Soon he'll be retiring, so he's gonna do the job for El Grande. And truthfully, Chad Gable really need a win. He really need a win here. So next guys, night one. And whoo, this is the one I'm waiting for right here. This is the match that I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see this one. I'm going to sit still and watch this one right here. We got Jade Cargill versus Naomi, and the build was shaky. The build kind of went off the script, but they got it right back on script. And Naomi is scary now, man. Naomi has taken this heel persona to heart, and she's getting scary now. How many of y'all saw her with the razor blades? The razor blade picture going viral right now, man. This girl is creative. She is unique. And Jade Cargill been doing her part, man. Jade Cargill been doing her part. You can't ask nothing more from Jade. She been doing her part to the T. This is gonna be a good one, man. I have Naomi winning this one. You cannot have Jade Cargill win just yet. You got to give this match some stretch. You gotta slow build this one right here. You got to have Naomi win. And I have Naomi winning, cheating to win, but I have Naomi winning so that we can gain more sympathy for Jade Cargill for that at Backlash or the next pay-per-view when they have their rematch. That's when Jade Cargill will win. And So far, so good because Jade Cargill's been dominant leading up into this match. Jade Cargill has won up. She has had Naomi's number. So whenever the person has had the other person's number, the other person usually wins the match. So I got Naomi here, guys. Y'all let me know who y'all got, man. Who y'all got? TC said Jade Cargill. Oh boy, right? Oh baby, man. Man, salute to the sisters in wrestling, man. The sisters in wrestling be holding it down. I ain't even gonna hold you guys. Facts. All right, guys. So that wraps up night one. So that'll wrap up night one. Now we got WrestleMania 2 nights now. It's 2 nights now. So let's get to night two, guys. All right. And like I said, in no particular order, starting it off, we got Bianca Belair versus Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley, guys. Who y'all got in this match, man? This is going to be an interesting one right here, guys, because Bianca has never lost at WrestleMania. She has never lost at WrestleMania, and I got Bianca in this match, guys. I got Bianca in this match. We definitely want to get the strap on Bianca because we need Bianca versus Jade Cargill to be for a title. See, I'm thinking long-term booking here. Long-term booking. Of course, Bianca's first feud out of this match is probably going to be Rhea Ripley. But Bianca will win this match. Definitely. And I can even see Naomi, guys, helping Bianca win this match. I mean, I know that come from left field, but Naomi is quoted saying she did it for Bianca. You know what I mean? So I can see her. I can see Jade Cargill popping out, ruining things for Bianca. I can see all of that playing, and because remember, Bianca is caught up in two storylines right now. She in two storylines, so it could all culminate at WrestleMania for her right there. But I have a win in this match. Next, guys, we got Logan Paul versus AJ Styles, and we know this is a highlight match. This is one of those good old WrestleMania matches where you have the wrestler versus the icon, and I see AJ winning this. Definitely see AJ winning this. I'd be surprised if Logan Paul cheat his way to a victory, but I definitely see AJ winning this. Logan don't need to win. It was no real build for this. So I got AJ Styles. Y'all let me know who y'all got for this one. Facts, facts. I see AJ Washington too. I see AJ Washington all the way up. Next one, guys. This is sleeper. This is sleeper match right here. I'm gonna tell you this is sleeper match. Drew Mack haven't done nothing bad all year. Drew Mack have not done nothing bad all year. And Damian Priest has held it together ever since he did that rope slip. That rope slip kind of knocked Damian Priest down from his perch too. He ain't been the same since that slip up, that botch rope slip against, was that Drew Mack or was that Seth? I think it might have been against Drew Mack. But yeah, he ain't been right. But this is gonna be a good chance to bring that back. The fact that they got the stipulation, guys, a lot of people forget it's gonna be a street fight. So this is gonna be good. How many of y'all remember that Roddy Piper versus Goldust street fight at WrestleMania? If it's anything as good as that, then we're gonna be in for a treat, guys. Go back and look that up. Goldust versus Roddy Piper street fight. One of the dopest street fights I ever seen at WrestleMania. So I hope we get one of those, and that'll be good. That'll be good if we get one of those. Good old fashioned street fight. Next up, guys, we got our Intercontinental Championship match, Fatal 4-Way. El Penta versus Braun Breaker versus Finn Balor versus Dominique. Now we already see it. We already see the two important pieces in this match is Dominique and Finn Balor. Now I got Finn Balor winning this match and becoming the new Intercontinental Champion. Definitely have Finn in this match right here. They was reporting since last year that Finn is gonna be due for a huge push. So I see Finn winning this. Braun Breaker, he don't, you know what I mean? He don't lose nothing. He still remains strong. Penta, he got his brother Ray Phoenix now, so he don't lose anything. He still looks strong. And then we'll go and feud Dominique with Finn Balor for the IC title. Guys, also keep in mind that Dominique and Finn, they got Liv Morgan issues too, man. Dominique, Dominique sleeping on Finn. Finn gave back that key. And I wonder if Liv and Finn working together. That might play out too, guys. Look for Liv Morgan to help Finn Balor screw over Dominique because Dominique tried to get that hug from Rhea. Liv ain't forget about that, guys. Women don't forget nothing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So Liv been being real fake and real manipulative to Dominique, and we know that that boy Finn had that hotel key. So look for that to play out. That's going to be rather interesting. The most recent match to the card, guys, is going to be our Women's Tag Team Championship match. And we see the writings on the wall for this one, too, guys. Bailey should have decked her that night. That they should have been, Bailey and Lyra should be fighting for the IC title. This right here was weird. This was weirdo booking right here for Triple H. So I guess he's going to have these two split up at WrestleMania. You know what I mean? But definitely Liv and Raquel will be leaving up out of there with the tag team championships. I do not see why we will transfer the tag team championships to our Intercontinental champion and Bailey. That don't make sense. But what do make sense is Bailey going back heel, ding dong, and knocking Lala upside her head and going after that Intercontinental champion. That's what makes sense. So I got Liv and Raquel, who their time is coming too. Liv need a vacation, so their time is coming too, guys, to split up. But with the IC title thing going on that we was just talking about, we might have to drag Liv out a little bit more and probably send her away after SummerSlam. But this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be one of the interesting ones, man. These girls got great chemistry together, and Liv getting better in that ring. Say what you want. She's showing more cheeks than a little bit, but she's getting over because of her wrestling and her toughness. Not just the cheeks. The cheeks is extra. You know what I mean? The cheeks is just giving us that extra because the girl getting over, man. Did y'all see her take that suplex off the ring, off the side of the ring the other night? Man. Man, man, sheesh. And last but not least, guys, we got our main event. Main event. We got Hill John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, guys, for the WWE World's Heavyweight Championship. Now, we already know we in for the bells and the whistles, man. A lot of bells and whistles finna go off in this match. The same way like last year with Roman and Cody. We know The Rock will be coming back. We know Travis Scott will be there. Who else do y'all think gonna be there, guys? We know Stone Cold is pretty much a guarantee we will hear the glass shatter. But who else do you think, guys? There's rumors going around that Batista might pull up, that there's gonna be a third member joining these guys. I've heard Randy Orton name thrown around. I've heard Batista. Of course, you know they always throw Brock Lesnar name and everything. But I don't even see why Brock Lesnar will make sense in this storyline. Brock Lesnar will make more sense in the Paul Heyman and CM Punk and Roman storyline. Also Seth, because Seth did cash in on Brock and Roman, and so you know what I mean. I see Brock more over there, but Batista, how do y'all feel about Batista coming joining the Hollywood mob? Nah, I don't think Brock coming, man. I don't think Brock gonna be there. But like I said, if Brock will be there, he'd like to go first. And we know that match, Roman, Seth, and CM Punk, that's gonna go first. That's gonna open up WrestleMania. That's gonna open up WrestleMania. No Batista? Batista makes sense only because of the Hollywood connection. Only because of the Hollywood connection. You got Cena who's in the Hollywood, you got Rock who's in the Hollywood, and then you would have had Batista who's in the Hollywood, and plus all of them old heads, and it's like the old guards not wanting to pass the torch to the young guards, and it'll make for some good TV. But guys, how do y'all feel about Jay Uso joining being the third man, guys? How do y'all feel about Yeet being the third man? Because at the end of the day, that's the only way Jay Uso gonna be able to get to a title is if he goes to the dark side and help cheat. Because like I said, he ain't beating Gunther. Soon he gonna get too frustrated where he gonna sell his soul. He gonna sell his soul, guys. But it, yes, Jay will be the third man if he loses. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. I love to see that. I love to see a heel Jay Uso, man. A heel Jay. I like to see that. Man, how do y'all feel about Randy Orton? Randy Orton, because think about it, guys. Randy Orton fits the bill too because he's practically the only friend Cody got. He's the last friend that did not turn on Cody just yet. I mean, CM Punk told Cody he don't got no friends, and CM Punk not Cody's friend. He told him, "I'm not your friend." But Cody don't got friends, but Randy Orton music hit. I hear voices in my head, and he come running to that ring, and we think he fitting to help Cody, and he go Cody, and he RKO Cody. You imagine that? But guys, let me get to my prediction though, so we can get on up out of here, right? With all that said, with all of that said, I have Cody retaining the title, guys. I have a double heel turn going on right here. I have a double heel turn. The reason why John Cena did not change his gear, he did not change his music, because John Cena was not fitting to stay a heel forever and for long. Because on this night, Cody is gonna sell his soul to The Rock, and he's gonna reverse. He's gonna reverse it, and him and The Rock is gonna turn on John Cena. And that's how he's going to retain his title. Don't worry, guys. I know we want John Cena to win his 17th world title. John Cena will win his 17th world title. Mark my words. Because remember, I booked John Cena. I booked John Cena to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase. Because remember, if you go back on this channel, we did a video where I laid out John Cena's whole tour, and so far so good. I told you he was not going to win the Royal Rumble. I told you he was going to win the Elimination Chamber. I thought he would have picked Gunther, right? And even if he would have picked Gunther at WrestleMania, I have John Cena losing. I have him losing. So regardless if he would have won the Elimination Chamber, the Royal Rumble, whoever he would have win against, I have him losing. Because after the WrestleMania, he goes away for a little bit. And he comes back at Money in the Bank. Now, John Cena can win Money in the Bank, guys. He can win Money in the Bank. He put himself in the Elimination Chamber. He can put himself in Money in the Bank. He can get the Money in the Bank. And he can cash in to get the 17th world title, guys. That make more sense than putting old John Cena in there with anybody. You know what I mean? I'd rather see John Cena cash in than to really squash and bury somebody, a younger talent that you know damn well he cannot beat in a one-on-one situation. Truthfully, if we didn't turn him heel, this would not have been a great one-on-one match. Turning John Cena heel gives him the chance to prolong his wrestling skills, because his wrestling skills has diminished. But now when he's heel, he can cheat. He can use weapons. He can slow the pace down of the match and not to disguise his lack. So I definitely have John Cena cashing in to become the 17th, to break the record, guys. But here I have Cody. Cody is going to retain the championship. Definitely. Cody will definitely retain. And that's what it's going to be. He's going to walk off with The Rock. And all that's going to do is set up the feud between Roman and The Rock. That's what it ultimately going to come down to, man. Ultimately, Roman will be our big, huge baby face. Cody will be our huge villain. Because we don't have a huge villain right now. We don't. Our biggest villain is Gunther. Our biggest villain is Gunther. That's not like WWE. WWE is known to have a top tier heel and a top tier baby face. And that top tier heel is going to be Cody. Besides, WWE is smart. They know everybody is getting tired of Cody Rhodes. Everybody's getting tired of Cody Rhodes, yo. You know what I mean? Of the good guy, Cody. Everybody getting tired of the good guy, Cody. So right now would be the perfect time to turn him heel. Nowadays, we chill for the heel. Nowadays, we chill for the bad guys. So if you really want Cody to remain getting shit, just turn him bad. Guys, that's my prediction, man. That's my prediction. Don't feel shy. Let me know what your prediction is in the comment section. All we do is talk wrestling. I'm not trying to get signed by WWE, AEW, WCW, none of that. I just come here and this is my therapy. I just like talking about wrestling. I like sharing my wrestling opinion. Share yours, guys, in the comment section. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. And only subscribe if you fuck with wrestling. If you don't mess with wrestling, that's all right. You know what I mean? If you one of them NBA, NFL dudes, you know, your sport fixed. All right, y'all. See y'all later, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all day.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship. It is
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal. No